if you want to make an impact in your life and in a community, this is a job for you.
And Belvidere is one of those towns where emergencies happen like every couple of months. I've been in the fire service for 9 years.
20 years, and I've been lieutenant for 3.
7 years.
6 years.
16 years.
22 years.
18th year, and I've been chief for almost 2 years.
Culture's huge for me, especially coming from busier departments and how they interact with each other. This place is truly, that has what is known as the brotherhood.
A small camaraderie, being able to, if you have a bad day, people can cover for you or support you and help you through the day, through those tough times.
And I know they take care of me, and I do anything to be there for them. If it even means me running from home to help assist with an emergency, I know that I'll be there, and in the same case, they'll be there for me.
Being on a smaller department, you are thrown into a lot of different situations that you have to work out of, or stuff that you wouldn't be normally on a bigger department. You wouldn't have access to being on a special team.
Training is great here at Belvidere Fire Department because we get an array of different situations that they put us into, whether it be doing rescue from windows or pulling hose lines or EMS. A lot of EMS, they roll into it. So it's well-rounded. It applies to what we do, what we could possibly be doing, and it applies to the actual job.
Some departments are still old school. They will not hit fire from the outside. When NIST did all their studies in 2012 and said, hey, you can apply water from the outside with a straight stream at an angle, bank it off the ceiling, and suppress fire without pushing fire throughout the building, we did that like our next fire. I know there's still departments today that are still transitioning from those studies 10 years ago. We changed like as soon as we knew that there was a different way or a better way to do something based on science, we changed it right away. In 2023, we responded to about 3,300 calls. So of those calls, 61 of them were fire calls. Unfortunately, that's less than 2% of what we do at fire departments, but that's the same way across the country. Most of what we do is provide emergency medical services. About 2,400 of those calls were that, and we provided about 2,000 transports. So we took over the ambulance service last May, and so we haven't completed a full year yet, but we'll be right at 2,000 transports for the year. And then also you'll have, maybe 5% of the calls, hazardous conditions, gas leaks, down power lines, traffic accidents, things of that. You have a number of public assists, lift assists, and then just those one-off or the rare water rescues, trench rescue, collapse. Those are more rare.
The area served in Belvidere consists of residential, commercial, and industrial, mainly residential. So you're gonna get anywhere from just like, it could be a taxpayer, it could be a 2-story residential, or it could be like we have off of 20, we have large industrial commercial buildings. So you're gonna get a little bit of everything.
The population of our jurisdiction is about 25,000 people, just over 25,000. We serve a 12.5 square mile. The city of Belvidere is that 12.5 square miles and 25,000 people. We serve a number of communities through MABUS Division 8. That is our MABUS division. There's 26 departments, and we all work together to put together our responses for various types of incidents. We put them on box cards. And so if Cherry Valley has a hazardous materials spill, we'll know on the second box level we're due with an engine. So we serve all 26 of those departments some way, some shape on their box cards. We are auto aid to Cherry Valley for their structure fires. We provide a RIT team for all their structure fires. And then we're auto aid with all the other county departments. So if there's a fire anywhere in the county, we're going with an apparatus and a chief. So we will respond and go there and help them out. And then they do the same for us too. Firefighters here can really be on a number of different teams. We have a TEMS team, tactical EMS team. They're actually part of the SWAT team. They train with the SWAT team when the SWAT team trains. We have water rescue team. We have hazmat, technical rescue, which is confined space, collapse, and trench rescue.
We had divers in the water, we're on the boats, we were assisting in the recovery of what was supposedly a vehicle that was missing for quite some time. It all helped the Winnebago County Sheriff's Office, the Pecatonica, Rockford Fire, Mavis Division 8, but also it helped bring closure to a family that's been missing a loved one for decades.
Recently, the Belvidere Fire Department made a difference in the community. Is we had an Apollo theater roof collapse, and we were able to save a lot of lives that night. And I was very proud of the guys that went in there to risk their lives and trusted me to. They trusted me in ordering that to do that for them. So I'm very proud of them.
The Belvidere Fire Department has been serving the community since 1886, so we're in our 138th year, and our full-time staff is 42 people. We have a fire EMS division. We also have what we call the EMCT division, which stands for Emergency Medical Care and Transport. Those are our ambulances, and they are 6 medics and 6 EMTs. We have 1 fire chief, 3 captains, 3 lieutenants, and 21 firefighter paramedics, 1 administrative assistant, and 1 full-time inspector. Our minimum daily staffing is 2 ALS engines staffed with 3 firefighter medics and 2 ALS ambulances. So our minimum staffing each day is 11 personnel. At the Belvidere Fire Department, we operate on the 3-shift schedule, 24/48. We have red, gold, and black shift. So our shifts start at 7 a.m. and then end at 7 a.m. We respond from 3 stations, Station 1, Station 2, and what we call Station 3. They're strategically located throughout town. We have ALS response from the north, central, and south side of town. We're able to get to the majority of our community within 4 minutes. The community expects us to be there. They expect us to be trained and respond to calls, but we really try and go above that. We try and provide service that exceeds expectations, whatever that means.
Apply at Belvidere Fire Department for an opportunity to work with great guys.
You have the opportunities here to progress in your career, you know, because of the training opportunities that they give you.
You're not gonna ever regret applying here. This is a great community, a great fire department, and it's a great place to work every day.
There's always something going on, and if there's not an emergency, there's usually some sort of public assist or you know, something where the fire service has got a jack of all trades and Belvidere's got them, and they're gonna be there and go fix whatever is needed and take care of their community.
The city's growing. We're adding a lot of infrastructure. We're gonna at some point need another station, more manpower, and I think it's a great time to be on this list for all the growth that's happening currently.
I'd say this is one of the best fire departments around, inside and out. It's a small, tight department, small, tight community. Not just the fire department, the police department, the city, we all work together as one.
We are looking for individuals with an innate desire to serve others, that are passionate about serving the community and providing emergency services. Ideal candidates will be resilient, caring, empathetic, able to handle the physical demands of rescues and the day in, day out of providing emergency services, thrive in team environments. They will have the ability to wear multiple hats and be flexible to change assignments and be someone that thrives, not just doing the same role or the same job every day, but excited about different opportunities and being a well-rounded firefighter and paramedic. Apply today at belvidereil.gov/fire.